Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing my September favourites, and I know this is kind of strange for it to be coming out on a Thursday. Normally I do these videos on a Sunday, but I have a special video coming on Sunday that I've been working really hard on for quite a while. So I've had to squeeze my favourites in mid-week, but it's also going to be quite a short one. So I'm going to get started by talking through a few skincare bits that I've been loving. I've been trying out quite a few things from Pixi recently, and I really like Pixi as a brand. I feel like the packaging is a bit misleading. It kind of looks a bit cheap and young and childish, but it's actually really good, and the quality of their products is amazing. I quite like the makeup. I feel like I haven't fallen in love with the makeup, but the skincare is so good, and obviously my friend Caroline Hirons highly recommends it, so I really trust the quality. A couple of products that I've been loving. First of all, the Beauty Sleep Cream. This is a nighttime moisturizer. It says night recovery cream, buttery texture, infuses skin with moisture, fast absorbing, nutrient rich, gentle and soothing. This is incredible stuff. It's like, it's quite thick, but not too thick, but it's just got this like silky texture to it. It's unlike anything I've tried. It just kind of glides onto the skin and just makes your skin feel so moisturized and nourished, and I absolutely love it. I love the packaging. It's great for traveling, and this has very quickly become my new favorite nighttime moisturizer. I also really like H2O skin drink. This is like a shot of hydration, and I put this with my makeup, and I use this just before I do my makeup. Kind of like a primer. I don't think this helps your makeup actually last longer, but it definitely hydrates the skin. And for me, my makeup disappears because my skin drinks the makeup because it's so dehydrated. So this is like a little barrier of hydration between my skin and my makeup. It feels great. It's a little bit like silicone-y, but not too much. I don't like silicone-y feeling primers. It says thirsty skin relief, intense moisture gel, instantly rehydrates skin, lightweight, refreshing, plumping and cooling. I agree, it is all of those things. I've also been trying out a lot of products from Kate Somerville. I've previously, when I've been to America, bought a few things from her range. The goat milk moisturizer I really like. I bought the Nourish moisturizer last time, which is more of a gel, and I didn't like that as much, so I've gone back to the goat milk. But they very kindly sent me a few products to try, and the one that's really stood out for me is the Exfoliate. That's kind of a ridiculous name. But this is an intensive exfoliating treatment. This is very similar to the, oh man, what is that product called again? It's like an orange exfoliating mask that Anna really likes from Thomas Roth, I think it's called. And it's a bit like that, but I wasn't a huge fan of that mask because I found it kind of stung my skin. It was a bit too intense for me, but it's got that kind of pumpkin enzyme feel to it. And this is very similar, but it doesn't sting. It's green, it's not orange. And you work it into the skin, exfoliating with your hands for about 30 seconds, which is quite a long time. You give yourself a little facial massage, and then you leave it on for about 3 minutes, it says, or as long as you can be bothered to wait. And it made my skin feel so smooth. It exfoliated in the perfect way, and I just love what it did to my skin, and I love that it didn't hurt, so it's fine, I think, if you've got sensitive skin, but it's still like intense enough to do its job. I really like this exfoliator. I've only got one makeup product in this favourites, which is crazy for me, but it's the Illamasqua Skin Based Foundation. I got this a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I've been pretty much using it every time I do my makeup. I really like the squeezy tube packaging. I like that you can kind of customize this to how much coverage you want. I've either been mixing it with my Estee Lauder CC cream, so I do kind of a big splodge of that and then put a tiny bit of this and mix it together. That's what I've been doing most days for like a tinted moisturizer look. But then if you use this alone, you can really build it up and make it quite a full coverage foundation. So I feel like that you can really use this however you want to use it. It's undetectable on the skin. It gives you really nice glowy skin without being too glowy. I feel like most people will like this. It's just one of those foundations, very unoffensive and kind of does what you want it to do. For the home, I have been loving the White Company Fresh Fig collection. Every time I go into store, I check like, is this limited edition? Because if it is, I really need to stock up, but they say they don't know. So hopefully it's not, hopefully it's a permanent scent. The scent is called Fresh Fig, and it's Cassis, Vetiver and Fig. So I've got the home spray, which is really nice if you just want to quickly make your lounge or whatever smell good. But I've also got the sticks. I can't really remember what these are called, but you basically have the scent in here, you put the sticks in. Every now and again, if you just turn the sticks, it just scents the room gradually and lightly. It's very subtle. I love the smell. It's a really green type of fig scent. It's a bit like Philosophus Diptyque perfume. I really like it. I think there's a candle as well. I would recommend going into store and giving it a smell yourself because you'll want to buy the whole range. Okay, the last thing, I'm sorry this is so quick. The last thing's from IKEA. And I've wanted these kind of shelves for so long. West Elm do them, but IKEA also do them and they are a lot cheaper. Anna was really excited when I told her that IKEA do them. There's a couple of different variations. So they're these kind of shelves that you secure onto the wall like this, and then they've got a little ledge and you can basically lean any pictures on it. And I've been using these everywhere. I've got this one, which is kind of a bit narrow. And then I've also got this one, which is a little bit thicker. I've used the thick one where I've got like a few pictures, and I've also used this in my hallway to put like letters and keys on. I've decided to kind of use these everywhere instead of putting a picture up on the wall, unless it's a painting. I feel like I'd prefer to put something like this up, and then if I change my mind, I'm the sort of person that will get bored of seeing the same picture in the same place all the time. If you change your mind, you can just take them off. You're not securing anything to the wall, and you can kind of switch your pictures up, move them around rooms. If you get a new one, you can switch it. So I feel like that's a really good idea. It looks nice as well. You can use it for other things. As I said, I use the big one in my hallway, and we put like a little letter stand and we put our keys there. And I think they're a really fun way to kind of decorate your walls. It looks smart. I like to see the pictures laid out next to each other. I haven't put them all up yet, but I'm gonna put one above my chest of drawers and one above my desk, and we've got a big one in our lounge. So that was probably my quickest favourites video I've ever done, but hopefully next month I will have more, because I'm already getting back into using my skincare and makeup. Now I've got new makeup storage. Oh, actually that's another favourite, my Urban Outfitters makeup chest of drawers thing. It's probably not meant for makeup. I ordered this quite a while ago. When I went to visit Anna in Brighton, I told her, I was like, look what I ordered. She was like, no way. I've literally put that in a blog post for next week. So it's a bit crazy how like psychic we are, but we both fell in love with it. Mark wouldn't let her order that one, so she got a different one in the end, but I really like it. There was a massive drama with the delivery because it came all in one and the guy couldn't lift up the stairs. If you watch my vlogs, you probably would know about this already. But now that it's here and it's open and I filled it with my makeup, I love it. The drawers are the perfect kind of depth. They're not too deep so that it's kind of a waste of space, and they're long enough for most things to fit as well. I keep everything in there, makeup, hair care. I haven't even filled all the drawers yet, so I'm looking forward to kind of sorting that out properly and putting it in order of how I want it. I just love it. I love that style of like apothecary drawers. Is that how you say it? Apothecary? I think so. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I will see you on Sunday for my next video. See you then. Bye.